On April 28, 2023, LIMBA hosted a special meeting at Jake's 58 in Islandia with guest speaker, Suffolk OTB President and CEO Phil Boyle. At the beginning of the meeting, LIMBA President Ernie Fazio gave a brief history of Boyle's accomplishments.
Mr. Boyle served 26 years in the legislature, 16 years in the Assembly, and 10 years in the Senate, as well as several other positions in government.
Phil Boyle opened by discussing the success of Jake's 58.
As you can see, we're here a little after 8 in the morning. Got a lot of people here already. There's going to be a lot of people here in the late morning, afternoon, night, whenever. It's packed. We do a very good operation here. When Jake's was first built, it was done in partnership with a private company called Delaware North. So they were in partnership with Suffolk OTB to run this place for a few years. Suffolk OTB decided to buy them out, and now we actually own Jake's. Important distinction here. As I said, Suffolk OTB is a public benefit corporation, which makes this casino one of only 2 in the entire country owned by a government. So the rules are very different when it comes to operating a government-owned casino.
He also went on to discuss the future construction at Jake's 58.
We just cleared 10 acres for a huge structure that we're going to put there. And it's going to be a big expansion. It's one of the biggest public works projects in the entire state of New York, about $200 million. We're also going to triple the size of our parking. The mayor knows this. You can't find a spot at certain times of the day. I'm the president, and I can't find a parking spot. I'm driving around all over the place. We're also going to rehab this. It's a wonderful place, but it's a 40-year-old hotel, and we need some updating. We're going to rehab all 200 rooms.
Phil Boyle also touched upon the Sands proposal.
As for the Sands proposal, there's a bunch of them. Like I said, I got 11 of them in total. Times Square, Hudson Yards, Steve Cohen with the Mets wants to put one near Citi Field. Obviously, Sands, Las Vegas Sands wants to put it in Nassau County. I personally think it's not going to happen in Nassau County. I know it may disappoint some people, but I'm just thinking politically, if I'm Kathy Hochul, am I going to make Mayor Adams happy or Bruce Blakeman? It's not going to affect us too much. It's going to bite into the bottom line, a little bit, but I think with our expansion, we're going to have such loyal customers here, and we do already, and many of them are here, sitting here. We're going to continue to have a great base and expand beyond that with our nice new facility.
After the meeting, Long Island Life and Politics talked with Phil Boyle about his expectations on a timeline for the construction project.
We're hoping to have everything done within 2 years. We're in the process of bidding out now for financing and for construction. And the experts tell me once they get a shovel in the ground, hopefully later this year, it'll happen very quickly.
We also spoke to LIMBA Chairman Ernie Fazio on his view of the expansion project.
Well, it's going to be good for the economy, and it'll be satisfactory to a whole lot of people. I always get concerned about the gambling aspect of it and the addiction that happens, but they seem to have some safeguards in place, and that's a good thing. We need that.
For more information on LIMBA memberships and sponsorship opportunities, please visit limba.net.